Hello, Nerd Paraders. Thank you so much for coming to hang out with me once again. We're here with a crazy new base design. It's something I've been working on for a couple of weeks now, and I'm really excited to pretty much have it almost done. I mean, there's just a couple of minor things like plants growing to full size. But we are here with the Nerd Parade patented Dino Garage build. So basically, what we have done is we've built our base out of sort of Behemoth gates. And this is how I've kind of got everything set up. We have our row of vaults, fridges, and this is our little generator here with our fabricator and smithy. The wiring is, I think you guys are really going to appreciate the wiring. We have an entire backup generator, which I'll show you in a second. And of course, I know you guys are going to say having the vaults close together is a bad idea. You're right. I like the vaults being close together just because of the way it looks. Having them so close together is a bad idea, but I think it looks good. And honestly, if you can break in here past all these defenses and everything I have set up, you deserve whatever you can loot. So let's go on with the tour. So I don't know if you guys remember Death Raft, but we have Death Raft out here. Death Raft 2.0, we've expanded. We've added a whole new layer. We have our little cooking and beer area, our greenhouse that we added pretty recently, our little dung beetle farm with our poop factory machine over there, protected just by a couple of turrets. We have our Spino over here who is on aggressive. All of our dinos are on aggressive. I'll get to the settings up on top here. Down below, this is what I'm talking about, not quite finished. We have our plant turrets still growing, but we have turrets surrounding the base here, accompanied with plant turrets. There's our little Oviraptor who's weighted down and surrounded. We have Battle Brontos over here, Battle Bronto 1 and 2, Stampy and Stompy, if you guys remember those. Get up on Stampy and Stompy. They've been upgraded with some plant turrets as well. They've been with us for quite some time, so there's no way I can get rid of these guys. As we continue, we have our two Rexes that are on aggressive. More turret and plant turret combinations. And again, more turret and plant turret combinations. So we're surrounding our perimeter. Guys, also keep in mind, the metal behemoth gates that I built to surround my perimeter originally were done pre-cost increase. I just had a rubber band there. Pre-cost increase, so it was much cheaper. Now they're much more expensive. You could do this in stone if you want. Save the metal gates for your actual dino farm, your barn, rather. We have our two Gigas out here. They are on aggressive as well. They are guarding our perimeter. There's Freighter the Quetzal, who is our little metal run dude. We're going to be going up here in a second. I'll show you guys the purpose of that. This is our Dino Garage side. All of our dinos are lined up. We have wiring, of course. All of our dinos are lined up here. There's the feeding trough, two of each kind for breeding, and so on and so forth. We'll head out of here, and I'll show you guys the top part. So we're trying to condense. I'm sorry. We're trying to condense and consolidate our base. It was a little too much to really handle, for anybody to recreate, for people to do feasibly with on a different server. The gather rates are increased on this one, so this is why I was actually able to do this. But this is what I was talking about, what I think you guys will appreciate. We have wooden ladders in case somebody attacks, so they break very easily, but this is the backup generator. We have a backup generator and secondary wiring. This isn't on right now because I just don't want to burn the gas, but yeah, secondary wiring all the way out through here, as well as the primary wiring from the generator down below that's next to the fabricator. So this is our little room that we have to backup generate and hide the wiring. We're going to go up here, and I'm going to show off the roof. The roof is the most important part of the base, guys. We have our turrets on catwalks. This tip was actually brought to me by you guys in the community. I didn't know about this, but this really helped me. Putting the turrets on catwalks like this actually allows them to shoot down, so people trying to wall hug you are stopped in their tracks. Now, if you happen to see any of the old base videos, you'll notice that our turrets were placed very close together. That was actually a big no-no. We've since amended that. We've got a lot of space here, so in case somebody drops a turtle, the attacks from the plant species X over here will push the turtle through the gaps in our turrets. All of our turrets are set to attack players only up on top, so the ones on bottom can attack players and tame dinos. Just to kind of maximize the usage of ammo, all of our plant turrets are on all targets and high, of course. These turrets are on players and tame dinos. This is our base setup. So the reason why we have the plant turrets in this strip down the center is so in case anybody happens to drop a turtle, it's pushed off either one side or the other by the knockback force of the plant turrets. And then once it's pushed off, it's the responsibility of the wild, or not the wild, the aggressive dinos to munch it, so it just doesn't drain your bullets on the turrets and wait for it to die from getting shot. Turtles have had their HP nerfed quite significantly, but they can still put a big drain on your auto turret bullets if that's your only source of defense. The plant turrets also provide the slowing and kind of blinding effect, which is good as well, because it can really lock those like flyers or something down to get enough hits on them to kill them. So we have the same thing going on this side. One turret with two plant turrets, that's kind of our thing. So I actually have Kitty who's going to be dropping in a turtle so I can show you how this holds up in a turtle drop situation. Okay, everybody, it is time for the turtle drop test. We have Kitty up there on her Quetzal, and she's about ready to drop the turtle onto our base here and let the turrets and plant turrets do their thing. So, Kitty, whenever you are ready, and bombs away. There he goes. Boom, boom, boom. Pushed right off, right in front of the Giga. The Giga's going crazy. There are turrets down here. I'm taking the Express down. Everything's going crazy. He's getting beat on by the monkey, eaten by the Giga, and dead. Turtle is down. And that's it, guys. That's why we built like that. Alright, everybody, last but certainly not least, I want to go over with you why we did the double Behemoth gate on each side. It's not only a great way to save on frames, but it's super convenient. So let's get up on the Giga here. Say we've just been out munching things and we've got a ton of meat. We can just walk this guy right through. The grills are right here on our first stop. We can make up some cooked meat for days. Got a ton of hide on here. We'll stop at the hide vault. We'll just hop over here, boop, take it right out, put it right in the hide vault. And let's get back up on you. And we can just keep on walking through. That's it. Like that's the purpose for the long haul and the row of vaults. The reason why I did that is just mostly convenience. I really like it. I think it's clean, saves on frames. My frame rate is better from the old base. So I'm really all about this kind of garage build design. Same thing with freighter. You know, say you're flying in from a metal run or something. You can fly them right up to the base, go right up to the forge, unload, pop in the forge, boop, boop, back and forth, back and forth. That's the whole reason why I'm a big proponent of the garage style base. We're just flying right through, guys. So I hope you think the design is cool. Okay, everybody, that is the base showcase, the new update of the patented Nerd Parade Dino Garage design. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. The parameters, I guess, of the base, I built a kind of a wall of walls over on this side. The foundations, I mean, you're going to want to build big enough for 2 Behemoth gates by 3 Behemoth gates if you want to copy this exact design on each side. You could skip the Behemoth gates in the middle. On the Dino Garage side, I left one row on the inside just so it looks kind of uniform. And then on the other side, it will mirror. You can have the other end of that Behemoth gate. You can leave that blank so there's a little more space for your dinos to fit in there. And that's pretty much it. Just lay foundations, and you can set up how I got these so perfectly aligned. This is another trick that was brought to me by the community. Metal fence foundations. Behemoth gates will snap to metal fence foundations, and they will line up perfectly. So if you place those down first, you can line up your Behemoth gates just from metal fence foundations, and it snaps together. It looks all pretty, very aesthetically pleasing and OCD friendly. If you guys have seen any of my other videos, you know that I'm all about aesthetics and OCD friendly builds. So, like I was saying, everyone, I've rambled on long enough. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave me a thumbs up. If you haven't done so yet, guys, please subscribe to the page for more cool videos like this and neat little base ideas. I usually don't stick with one base too long. I find something that I either don't like and want to improve, or you guys, the community, have been awesome about posting comments about things that you think would better benefit the base. And I love it. I love the feedback you guys have given me, and I cannot thank you enough for that. Well, everyone, you guys take care and stay awesome. We'll catch you later.